conversation.
That's what it did for us
Aren't
too.
you the one that lit the 2-minute warning, though, Susan?
I'm not
Shouldn't you have
looking at
known it
the
was
warning.
coming?
I'm not looking at
We
it.
did, but we weren't paying attention, and so it happens.
You guys, you're gonna crack up at these games. At this, this is gonna be funny. This is gonna be funny. Okay, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Thanks for being with me on Thanksgiving.
I'm happy to.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun, and
Yeah.
you will be here on Saturday. So yeah. All right. So, especially since a lot of people are gonna leave early. Vincent and Carl, team one.
We are the two amigos.
Oh my God, this is gonna make me laugh. I'm gonna just laugh this whole time. I was just hanging out with Paul chatting, and then that was just making me laugh. Carolyn and Karen.
So turkey dinner must be extra awkward at Caroline Levitt's this year.
She says, I think that they don't have anything to do with this woman, or at least she's saying she doesn't have anything to do with her nephew's mom or
Still
whatever.
her nephew, I don't know.
Or they said the
I mean,
nephew lives with the father. But
No,
yeah,
also
it's
that
still
he
pretty
sees
embarrassing.
his mother several days a week.
he
So
still sees
Oh,
some
he
other.
does?
yeah.
This, yeah. Okay, Janine and Jim.
Let it snow. Jim, you're on so
Is it Let It Snow?
let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, I guess.
Spell that.
We were busy talking about the weather in our various places, so we
You guys
didn't get
are great.
far.
You're all so great. Okay, PaulC.
Team 4, a breakout room of one's own. Because
Oh my gosh. Paul.
I offered to be alone, Susan.
I feel sorry
You're
for
gonna be alone,
Paul.
Karen. You will
it's
be alone.
fine.
Yeah, Karen will
I
probably-
would hate to be alone in a room.
Paul goes,
That
don't
would terrify me.
Oh, here it gets better. Paul says, I want to stay alone. Don't put anybody on my team with me. I said, but that means when you do your categories.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Susan's all alone.
And so, oh
Okay.
my God. Okay, let's see what we can do. I think it's
Okay,
funny. It's funny.
You're a
Funny.
team of
Okay.
one. Is there even any point in going to a breakout room?
I'll just turn off my
Yes,
camera.
Of course it is. I must.
Are you good company, Paul?
By myself, yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh,
He's got a
okay.
puppy with him, so he's not completely alone. And the puppy's
Oh.
going to send him psychic messages. And
My
tell him.
dogs don't know anything, so
Like
They're
messages.
young. Give them time. Okay, today is November 27th, 2025. We are joined for what, our sixth Thanksgiving?
Well, don't dogs know something about the outer rim of trees?
not mine.
Oh, rough. Get it?
Bark.
Bark. Oh, God, Jim. Okay, so we have 4 teams vying for our Thanksgiving turkey prize today. Game number 296. I tell people we are still playing, Thanksgiving or not. I completely didn't have Thanksgiving today so that I would be able to be fine for this. And I'm enjoying it. That's fine. I don't care.
No,
It's just
you
a day.
already had Thanksgiving planned for Saturday.
Well, I know, but it's not today. I'm not doing Thanksgiving. So it just, I don't care. It's holidays are just, I was 34 years in a business that focused on holidays just 10 weeks, 3 months in advance. Oh, so I'm just, holidays don't mean anything to me. So we have today vying for our turkey tries, the two amigos versus turkey dinner must be extra awkward at Caroline Levitt's this year. God, I'll say it better. Versus let it snow, let it snow, let it snow versus a breakout room of one's own. It'll be fun. All right, Vincent, who's taking over for Gerald, what you got for us tonight?
Okay, so his category is, or he was to do the bonus, I think.
Oh, okay. So we'll just do that first.
Well, or maybe it is a category. I don't know. Anyways, He has 10 questions plus a bonus, so that probably threw me off when
Okay.
he was saying he was doing a bonus. So his category is uh, insurrection history.
Oh,
Okay.
that sounds interesting.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
these questions are something, I tell you.
Yeah. Okay. So
Uh,
makes me
uh,
wonder how general a term insurrection is in this
We'll
case.
find out in a couple minutes.
Yeah.
well, you'll see. They're going to be pretty low scores, I can tell you that.
Oh, well, that jinxed us now. You know
Yeah.
what
We're
will
ready.
happen.
We're ready, Vincent. It's okay.
I've been on a team with zilch before.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's
I can
good.
live with
Susan will
it.
be happy.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm happy already. Go ahead and read those out.
Number one, the hacker collective known as Anonymous wear a mask in their videos that represents a man known for his part in a conspiracy. How is the conspiracy referred to now?
Ooh.
Okay. Number two, what was the English translation of the name of the organization that led the Taiping Rebellion of 1852?
Sure.
Okay.
Maybe we need one big team.
Here's Gail.
Number three, Revelations have a habit of either their of revolutions, sorry, have a habit of eating their own. Which leader of the French Revolution was later executed by his compatriot? Oh, wait, no, sorry.
He's reading these, you guys, from somebody else's
Sorry.
notes. So don't.
Number two, what was the English translation of the? Oh no, I read that one already. Okay.
You're fine.
Number three, revolutions have a habit of eating their own. Which leader of the French Revolution was later executed by his compatriots? Number four, the Sepoy Rebellion of 1857 in India is widely thought to have started due to the introduction of a new rifle.
Rifle.
Rifle? What was the issue? Rifle. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Five. What was the name of the capital of the country Greece fought against in 1821? Okay. And hopefully I'll be able to do number 6 to the bonus. Copy. Paste. Oh, there we go. Hey, I was able to do it. Number 6. How many of the people who died in Nat Turner's rebellion were white? Give or take 10. These are not my questions. Please don't. These are Gerald's questions. So you have between 10. Of how many of the people who died in Nat Turner's rebellion were white, give or take 10. Okay. Number 7, Audrey's rebellion of 18 Andries rebellion of 1811 in Louisiana is also known by what name? Number 8, the Irish Rebellion of 1798 involved a group of rural agrarian secret societies. What was the common term of these? Number 9, in July 1863, a riot broke out in New York City. What was the main cause of this? Number 10, in Spain in late July 1909, a series of violent confrontations occurred in Barcelona. What caused these confrontations? And the bonus, who first released a performance of the song about the city named in question number 5?
These are really excellent questions.
Are they?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I'm not saying I know the answers. I'm just saying these are excellent.
Okay.
It's a really good
Okay.
category. It's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I know the answers to at least a few of them.
Okay,
Oh,
we'll be all
good,
right.
Jim. I'm glad you're on my team.
And we've got
Good.
Kevin and Gail here.
Okay.
And you're not going to be by yourself, Paul. So just suck it up. So
How many teams we got?
4.
Okay.
4. Still
We
4.
could do this. All right. So go ahead and hit the, you know what.
Okay.
Thanks for doing this, Vincent, for Gerald. That's sweet of you.
Okay. So has Zoom changed things so
yeah.
that everybody sees the breakout rooms thing now?
No, you see it
No,
because
you
you've got a
see it.
category tonight.
Oh, okay.
You have powers, special powers I gave you.
Okay.
Just remember they came from me.
Yeah. Right. Right.
I
Okay,
like
so
that.
we might still be joined by a few more people, but we'll know in a few minutes. Okay, so
They're Gerald's questions. They're not mine. So
it's me and Carl.
Yep. All right.
Oh,
Well, I
wait,
know
and-
some of these, Susan.
I know a couple of them too, but they're probably the same ones you already know.
wow, you guys are good.
No, it doesn't mean anything. I was a
Okay.
history major in college, so
Ah,
I don't know
see.
if I know all of these. I mean, I don't know.
I know
But I-
number 1's the gunpowder plot
I'm
Oh.
gonna bounce
with
around.
Guy Fawkes.
No.
Yeah.
How is conspiracy referred to now? It's I read. Okay, let me read the question.
The hacker collective wore Guy Fawkes mask. Guy
Oh,
Fawkes.
I said it was
the gunpowder plot.
anonymous. Yeah, you're right. Okay, wait. Do they call it the gunpowder plot?
Yeah, that's how it's referred to now, the gunpowder plot.
I didn't know that. I thought they just called it anonymous. Okay.
No. They're not asking what the anonymous things refer to. He's asking what the conspiracy that the masks they wore were originally from.
Oh,
The Guy Fawkes masks are from the gunpowder plot. At least that's the way I read that. They wear a mask in their video that represents a man known for his part in a conspiracy. Guy
how
Fawkes
is that
mask from the gunpowder
conspiracy?
plot.
Okay, I misread it. Well, then
Yeah,
again,
it's easy to misread. I had to read it several times before I got it.
I'm not paying that close of attention. Okay, the gunpowder plot. Second one is the boxing rebellion. Boxer,
Okay.
isn't that it? BOXCR.
That's the only thing I can think of that would fit. I mean, it may
So
not. I
you
don't know
came
if
up
it's
with that one
correct.
too?
That was my guess.
Okay, then it's probably right. Because it
3
was
is
type A,
Robespierre.
1852. That sounds about right.
Yeah, 3 is Robespierre.
How do you spell that?
Robes Pierre.
PIER or PIAR?
Pierre.
Oh,
think.
Pierre. Okay.
Pierre. Yeah.
The Sempoy Rebellion. What is Sempoy? Well, I thought to have started due to the induction. What was the
Oh,
issue?
so the issue was that the guns, or specifically their ammunition, were supposedly lubricated with animal fat, and the Muslims were irate because it might be pork fat, and the Hindus were irate because it might be beef fat.
Oh, I had never heard of this. I'd heard of
Oh,
them
you never
talking
heard of that
about
one?
it.
Yeah, like so.
No,
so
I'd heard of this.
So both the Muslims and the Hindus were losing their shit
I
because
thought
the
it was
idea was
recent.
that if you take this cartridge, it was like a paper cartridge with a lubrication, and you had to bite the cartridge to tear the paper over so you could pour the powder down the barrel. And then the people who were trying to drum up anti-imperialistic stuff were saying, hey, when you bite this, you're ingesting this fat, violating your oath to not eat either beef or pork.
Yeah, that's amazing. I had I didn't know it went that far back.
Yeah, this is
Because I remember they talked about that, and like what's the one that was in Afghanistan, or different. I mean, different. That's interesting. The
Yeah,
propaganda of war.
it's a really
Okay,
interesting.
what was the name
And
of the
I think the
capital?
thing is, it wasn't really true, but the British felt it was beneath them to have to explain because the soldiers just fucking follow orders no matter what. So they didn't bother defending their position.
What was the name of the capital of the country Greece fought against in 1821?
Constantinople.
Oh, so then now we know the song.
They might be giants for the bonus.
Oh, so you know the name of the group. Wow.
Yeah.
They Be
One of the
Giants,
best-known
right?
songs. They might be giants. Yep.
They might be giants.
We also sang "Particle Man" and many other great songs.
You just have one of those memories. Carl's freaking
Yeah.
me out. All right. How many of the people who died in Nat Turner's rebellion were white?
I don't know.
Nat Turner, remind me which one was Nat Turner. That wasn't the one with Brown, right?
I don't.
Wait. It's the Civil
remember.
War. No. Okay, it's before the Civil War, 1840s. Nat Turner was a black slave, enslaved person, and he
Yeah.
I don't think any of them were white.
I
Because
have
there was
no.
Brown. Remember what's his name? Brown. He took it on himself to start a rebellion, and
Yeah.
his name was something Brown. And he got all these white people together, and they went and they tried to break into a repository where they had all the guns.
Yeah.
Was that Nat Turner?
I don't
His last
know.
name is Brown.
I don't know if you're getting the John Brown.
Yeah,
That
John
part of the John
Brown.
Brown thing, or if that's a separate
And Nat
thing.
Turner was a different person, but it was close to that within a couple years.
Yeah.
So Nat Turner, I think, was a black man. So, okay, if it was a John Brown thing, then it was white men who were executed. But if it's the Nat Brown thing, I don't think there's any.
I don't. I
I'm
mean,
trying to remember.
I have no information to make a guess one way or the other on that one.
But the way it's written, give or take 10.
I mean,
Okay, Andrews Rebellion of 1811 in Louisiana. What's that? That's not the John Brown one. That happened in, I think, Virginia.
that one's not familiar to me.
Well, it's
That's
probably called a more common name. It's
too late for the Whiskey Rebellion.
and it is too early for and not the right location, I think, for John Brown.
Right.
What was the John Brown one called? Wasn't it called something? It wasn't called John Brown Rebellion, was it? I think it had a fancy name.
I don't know.
Okay, the Irish Rebellion of 1798. Irish Rebellion. What was the common theme for these? Well, probably to leave England, rule of England, or could it have had something to do with alcohol?
Not common theme, common term. On number 8, it's like, what was the common term for this group of secret societies?
Well, this would have been right before Sherlock Holmes was writing about secret societies.
Sherlock Holmes didn't write about anything.
Well,
Conan
okay,
Doyle wrote about things.
sorry, Conan Doyle.
And in the books, John Watson wrote about things, but
Okay, so let's see.
although I think it does mention that Sherlock Holmes did write some scientific monographs here and there.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, of course. A treatise on tobacco ash was one of his. Okay, the Irish Rebellion, secret societies of the Irish Rebellion, the Black Hand. Oh, that's not a term. How about a cabal? That's a term.
Susan's Cabal.
No, that would be a name. We're looking for a term.
A common term for these societies.
Oh, Luddites.
No, that's a different thing. Luddites were earlier in opposition to the Industrial Revolution.
Okay, so not Luddites, but it's
No.
like that. It's like a word. It's probably a one term.
Something like that, yeah. Some general term. Well, number 9 is the draft.
1863.
Yeah.
What draft was
Anti-Civil
going
War
on
draft
then?
riot.
For what?
Hmm?
What was the
Civil
draft?
War.
1863
Civil War, yes.
in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that does make sense because it wasn't over till 65 and it started in 62. So I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
How
All
long
right.
should I keep the torture up for everyone?
Hey, we're doing fine.
Because boy, I tell you what, they are
Well,
being
we're doing
tortured
fine because
right
we're just
now.
ignoring the ones we don't know.
No, anytime you want. We've got one more to go, I think.
I don't know
I'll,
10.
Okay, let
Do
me
you know
see.
10, Susan?
I'll
Spain
give
and
it
Great.
I'll give it another 5 minutes.
No,
Okay.
no, because the timer's 2.
Yeah, give it another minute or two and then
Give it a
skip
minute
to
and
the
then
40.
just hit the time. Yeah, because
Minute or
otherwise you
two.
would give it
Okay,
7
yeah.
minutes. And we don't want 5 because no.
5's probably not going to help anyone anyway.
Yeah,
I
seriously.
don't know it by
No,
now.
that's probably true. People are struggling.
Okay.
Yeah.
In Spain and
Except
West
for
1909.
Janine
Mm.
Carolyn?
She finally found a good round for Janine.
yeah.
All right.
No,
Good.
it's Jim.
Oh,
Oh.
Jim. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I could see him shining in this. In Spain,
Violent
Yeah.
confrontations occurred in Barcelona.
series of violent
What caused these confrontations?
Okay, so 1909 in Spain.
I don't know. I know there's been a lot of ill will between Catalonia and the rest of Spain.
Could it have something to do with the language or
Good.
culture? Like
I know to this day there's a lot of animosity between the Spanish speaking Spain and Catalan speaking Spain.
yeah,
I
or it
was
could
I
be
was in
about
a
sheep.
restaurant in Barcelona one time, and a friend of mine that I was there with, there's this pastry he wanted to try that he'd read about. He says, I don't know how to pronounce it, but he like started spelling it out, and it starts with an X, and the waiter goes, no. This is not Spanish. It's Catalan. We don't do that.
You're in Barcelona. That's cool. I didn't know that. Okay. In Spain, what's happening in 1909? It's pre-World War I.
Yeah,
Planes are not a thing yet.
all of Europe is beginning to build up a powder keg that will blow up in a few years, but I don't know about 1909 specifically.
Who was in charge of Spain at that time? That was who?
Oh,
That's before
I think we might I don't know, we might still be a royalty. That's before Franco came along.
so it
Franco
could
wasn't
be
till
about
after World War
sheep.
One.
It could be about language. It could be about a port. Because doesn't Barcelona have a big port?
Yes, Barcelona
Or borders like the borders to Barcelona and to Spain and what's there? Portugal right on the other side?
You know,
Is that what it is?
Portugal is the nation that is on the western flank of Spain.
Is it right on the other side of Barcelona? I've never been to Barcelona. Barcelona.
I don't think it's that close.
Barcelona is right up there in that corner by the water. I think it's on the border.
It's in the south.
No, Barcelona?
Yeah. I took a cruise out of Barcelona.
I was in Madrid, and that was kind of in the middle.
No, Madrid is north of Barcelona.
Well, then I'm thinking of
I sailed
Catalonia.
from Barcelona to the Mediterranean.
I'm thinking of Catalonia. Is that what it's called?
Well, Barcelona's in Catalonia.
Well, then what am I thinking of? That's right there on that border
I
between
don't know.
Spain and Portugal. It's right there on the water. Okay, I'll have to look at a map in a minute. All right, we need to come up with something. What do you want, Carl? Is this
I
your
don't know. We'll
group?
just put the Spanish language.
Could it have been the
That's all
Spanish
got it.
Inquisition?
I didn't expect that.
That's a little late for that. So what do you want to put?
I'll just put the Spanish versus Catalan language, even though that's almost certainly not it.
Okay, so we don't have anything for 7 or 8.
We put 0 for 6, right?
Yes.
We
Uh,
yeah, we got nothing.
give us a give
For
us
eight, we got
secret.
Susan's Cabal. We got Susan's Cabal for 8. What are you talking about?
No, I think we
You
should
got an answer.
put.
Susan's Cabal.
I think we should call it the Black Hand. No, that
I'm,
was it. Italian. That was Italian.
I'm ending the torture for everyone.
You
So
got 90 seconds.
Okay, we're
Some
putting
of
the
them-
cabal. 7
I'm
would
putting
be
Susan's in parentheses, but it's a Susan's
okay.
Cabal.
Andrew's Rebellion of 1811.
this is funny.
What could that be? Okay, 1811 is pre-Civil
Andrew's
War.
Rebellion of 1811 is also known as Andrew's Rebellion of the year after 1810. That's the other thing it's known as.
Well, what happened in 1811? So there's the War of 1812, right?
It's 1 year before the War of 1812.
Okay, so what was going on with the world of the War of 1812? Because it might have led up to it. So that was what was 1812? Mexico?
It wasn't a rebellion thing leading up to War of
Well,
1812.
what was it? Was it Mexico?
The War of 1812 was against Britain because Britain was doing things like conscripting Americans at sea into the British Navy,
Well, that makes sense.
and
If
then
it's
there were territorial
Louisiana,
claims.
it's
But it wasn't a
conscription.
rebellion. It had nothing to do with rebellion. We were a sovereign nation at that point.
Well, it must have something. Okay, I bet it's Louisiana right there in New Orleans, so it has to do with conscription. So what
Well,
would
in
the name be?
1811,
Conscription. You can write whatever. It's 10 seconds, but I bet it's that. It has something to do with conscription. We did good. We did everything.
yeah.
Oh my God, you guys! That was
We did really good. Hey, you guys. I just received a
You,
message. I just received a message from somebody named Lamb Day. And they said, I'm glad to inform you your name was selected among the few PCH lucky winners winnings that won the sum of 10 million United States dollars. And then they put 50 million
You better give them your bank account information
Right
as quick as
now.
you
with a
can.
brand new truck,
Yeah.
it says. So he says 10 million, but he writes out 50.
You better give them your bank account information and your social security number as fast as you can before that opportunity dries up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
You may as well throw in your email and Facebook passwords while you're at it, just in case.
I just
To prove
blocked
they're
him.
really you.
Too late. I just blocked the guy. Didn't even have a picture on there. Damn. That's like remember the old days where you get those publisher clearinghouse stuff? Okay.
Yeah.
So
That was really fun.
Gerald was kind enough to give a presentation.
Great.
So
Does
yeah.
it have Peggy's
So-
dog on it?
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
No.
I love Peggy's dog, George.
History of violence.
we're all
insurrection.
disappointed because there's no George in it.
George.
So
We
I
missed
heard
you.
that most of you got this correct. This question right. The gunpowder plot.
Yeah.
And it
I
was
had to
Guy
read it a few
Fawkes.
times, but Carl got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
What if we just got Guy Fawkes?
Well, it says Guy Fawkes.
I don't care. It's Gerald's thing, so
We get a point. We get a point.
I don't care.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
Whatever you want.
We got a point.
Then we
Use
got a
your own
10.
best judgment.
We got a 10.
Yeah. Okay. Question 2.
Oh,
The
no
God
way.
worshipping- The God worshipping society. Be wary of fever dreams.
I've
Yeah.
never heard of this before. I thought it was the Boxer Rebellion.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking it might be Boxer Rebellion, but that's a later one.
I've never heard of the God Worshipping Society.
Yeah, well, I'd heard of Taiping, but I didn't know what the translation was. I couldn't think of what the translation
Maybe
was.
does it translate to the Boxer Rebellion?
Okay.
Maybe
Well,
Vincent doesn't
that
care about
would
that
be
either.
2 of us points.
Yeah,
I think we get a point, Carl.
yeah, yeah.
If you
The
get
guy-
a point, we
the
get a
guy-
point.
I know that the guy who led that one thought he was the younger brother of Jesus Christ.
Oh, as one does.
Okay. Question 3. Maximilien Robespierre.
Oh, Robespierre. Good Lord.
Some
I didn't
people
know it
got
was, I
that.
thought it was one word. I mean, 2 words.
Yeah, some people be wary of weight guys with frilly
Collar. Oh,
Collar.
that's funny.
off.
Now, if
His head
anyone
looks
knows this story,
slanted.
you'd appreciate the humor when I say, "Don't go shooting your mouth off."
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
why?
Because when they came to arrest him to take him away for the guillotine, he tried to commit suicide and messed up and basically shot his jaw off.
Oh
and
yeah.
didn't die.
Okay, I'm putting it on my list of things to look up afterwards. Okay, got it.
Okay, so question 4. The new rifle rounds were rumored to be greased with pig and cow fat, making
job,
them
Jim.
offensive to both Muslim and Hindu troops.
We got
Right.
it.
Oh, Jim.
Yeah.
Carl
did
got
it.
that one. I knew that happened later, but I had no idea it was happening that early.
Question 5.
Oh, good.
Constantinople.
I can see how it's spelled now.
Turkey.
CONSTANTINOP.
I say
I
we get that
still-
point too.
I still want to pronounce it Turkey, not Turkey, Turkey or something.
Turkey.
Well, can you sing the song?
Yeah, wait.
No.
That's a bonus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No.
Jim can sing the song. He just doesn't know who else sang it.
Oh, I know the song, but Carl knew
Question
who it was.
6. Accounts vary, but 55 is a commonly cited number.
Oh my
Whoa,
if you got-
I didn't know that.
In between 45 and 65, you get a point.
I have going to have to look this up because
Okay.
I completely forgot which one.
I must have had the wrong
Susan,
rebellion.
was.
Susan bases her weekly reading list on answers on trivia that
I'm making
stir
a
her
list right here.
curiosity.
Karen, don't laugh. There's all these tabs that are open over here, things I look up after we're done.
Yeah.
I'll forget them in a week, but I will have
Okay.
them up.
Can I go to question 7?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The German Coast Uprising.
What?
And yep, and that's what it was.
Wow, what a mess.
Oh God, another thing to look up.
And
Okay.
there's
Now
a
I'm,
Never heard of it.
famous
now I'm trying
painting.
to remember.
Thank you, Gerald. If you're watching this, thank you so much.
These are actually
Yeah.
really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it again when we have a
Nothing
bigger
to do with
crowd.
movies or
We'll forget next week.
Yeah.
But
no,
that-
no. Next week a
Question
ton of
8.
people will be here and we'll be like, oh no, I got that.
Really? Never heard
Question
of that.
8 was white boyism or white
Never
boys.
heard of that.
Really?
Oh, God.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
haven't even.
I assume they were trying to get. They were
perfectly
hoping
good
to
white
get.
boy like that.
I assume they were trying to get help from the French revolutionaries.
Were they good at playing funky music?
Ah. That's
Never heard. Okay,
pretty
God,
funny.
my list is getting very long.
Question
yeah, I forgot that.
9.
Okay, I just
Inequities in
actually
Civil
got that.
War conscription.
What
I
does
just-
Well, we were
conscription
close
mean?
enough. We said draft.
I just put conscription.
Yeah, see, it says no draft, so we
I
get
don't
that
know.
one. We got
You
that
can-
one.
Yep, we
Karen.
got that one.
You can give yourself a point, I guess. I don't know.
And that makes and that makes sense.
I don't
too,
know.
because it wasn't that there was a draft. It was just that you could buy your way out of the draft if you're rich enough, or you could send your nephew or something, some 16-year-old in your place.
Wow.
It was awful. But I don't think I knew this. I don't know if it's
Okay.
right. Don't make me look it up.
And Pregunta 10.
That's a
okay.
question. What? Pregunta is
Okay.
question.
Pregunta 10. Yeah. Question 10.
Oh.
Get
God,
it?
it's stupid. I was thinking
Yes.
that was the name of this question.
No. Inequities
Okay.
in conscription for the Second Rif War, a colonial push into Morocco, triggered the Sentmana Tragico
Tragica.
Tragica
Got
tragic week.
I'm sorry, you guys. I thought I knew that one. I thought some workers were killed. I'm sorry.
They might have
Okay.
been.
Okay,
Take the point,
yeah.
Karen.
I was guessing that there might have been a dispute about language because Catalan versus Spanish and all that.
That's what Carl and I thought too.
Yeah.
Well, if
I
you
figured I
thought
was
that,
wrong, but that was
then,
my best guess.
then you were wrong.
I thought it was about sheep.
Okay.
I knew
The
there's going to be
bonus-
sheep in there somewhere.
Bonus.
So the bonus chicken. The Four Lads, 1953.
Oh,
Istanbul, not
Oh, we
Constant,
got it wrong, Carl.
not
We had the right
Constantinople.
song, but didn't know who sung it.
Yeah.
Are they,
They-
Canadians,
and then-
Vincent?
No,
Did they
weren't.
also go by
No.
Canadian geese? Was that their previous name?
No.
Oh, look at the
They-
hat he put on there. Make Istanbul
Yeah.
They might be giants version
clever,
is
Gerald.
more fun. Yes.
Well, may as
So
well-
you guys were thinking of the song, but the Four Lads was
Correct
more,
answer.
more correct. Yeah.
It was Byzantium before it was Constantinople.
That's true.
yes.
M-I-C-A.
Hey, Gerald.
M-I-C-A. M-I-C-A.
Gerald. So there you go.
Silica.
Um
That was a good
Okay.
category. I think it was
Good
very tough.
category.
yeah.
Very tough.
Let's see what the scores are. I'm interested.
That was really good, Gerald. If you're watching this.
Well, I'm interested to know what my team got. So
Your team, you mean Carl.
Because you knew all the answers and you were so frustrated,
Carl is
right?
my team.
Yeah, well, I was there to give wrong answers.
And
steer them in the
so
wrong
were you,
way,
Susan.
as
Yeah,
my goal is always to do. Okay.
yeah.
All right, so let's go through these team names. All right, a breakout room of one's own.
We got 5.
Good job.
That might be the high score.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
We got
We got
5.
5.
Ooh. All right, turkey dinner must be extra awkward at Carolyn Levitt's this year.
We got 3.
Oh,
You're just trying to get the next person who shows up.
That's right. Yep.
That's strategy there, Carolyn. You're thinking. The two amigos.
we got 5.
Oh, wow.
Carl
So-
got 5. I kind of knew some, but I did talk him out of a lot. That was really good. That was very good. Thank you, Vincent, for doing
So
that. for
I
Gerald.
can't leave early because if I leave early, then I leave Carl by himself. I'm not
Good.
gonna
Then
do-
you have to stay.
No, Carl's fine. He can stay by
I-
himself.
I have to stay.
He's a big
No,
boy. It's
Okay.
not like
I
it's Carl. It'll be fine.
I
Okay.
will stay. It's not like I have to get up early
Mm.
tomorrow anyway. So because my
Okay.
mom is home from the hospital and
Oh.
she's fine. So
Okay.
Good.
Yay.
All right, Karen, you're up.
All right. The category is Thanksgiving meal 1925. According to 100 years ago, the source being used in this category, a Thanksgiving menu that appeared in the November 1925 issue of Ladies' Home Journal was labeled old-fashioned. It included many of the same foods we commonly eat on Thanksgiving today, as well as some that are seldom eaten now. Fill in the blanks. The size of the blank area does not necessarily correspond to the length of the missing word or words. There are 13 items. Choose 10 as your final answer. Okay? And I'm going to, let me see. Okay. There are 13. Choose 10 as your final answer. You got that, right?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
and you're going to do a screenshot. No, you don't have to. I'm inviting you to do a screenshot here. How do I do this? Let me see. Share.
So basically, we've just got to eliminate 3. Oh, or
No, you got to
no.
put them in order.
Okay. You have to come up with the answers.
Right.
Okay. So can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. An old-fashioned Thanksgiving dinner menu. And I put those little orange dots to distinguish the phrases because when I looked
Okay.
at it, it wasn't really clear. They were running on. Okay, so number 1, clear blank consomme. So fill in the number 1. Clear what consomme? Then there's celery. Then there's olives. Then there's crisp blank. Crisp what? is number 2. Next line, roast stuffed blank. What is number 3? Fill in number 3. Roast stuffed blank. There also is blank gravy. What kind of gravy? Fill in number 4. They had candied sweet potatoes and mashed potatoes. They also had blank timbales or timbales, depending how you pronounce it. 5. What is 5? What kind of timbales were that, or timbales? It's not Spanish. It's a different language. Also, there was buttered blank. What is number 6? Buttered what? Creamed white blank. Creamed white what? Number 7.
Ew.
They had cranberry jelly. They had dinner rolls. Blank balls. What kind of balls did they have in 1925? Blank balls. Hearts of lettuce with blank dressing. Number 9. What kind of dressing? Blank dressing. Blank pie. And I'm giving you a clue, number 10, that the type of pie starts with an M. Then they had cheese. Blank tart. What kind of tart did they have? Fill in number 11. S pie with whipped cream. S pie. What kind of pie? Number 12. It does start with an S. I'm giving you a clue there. Salted blank. Number 13. Salted what? Coffee. And again, this is afterwards, right? This is the progression of the meal as well, right? Salted blank. Salted blank. Number 13. Fruit, bonbons, and coffee. So what you want to do is you want to pick 10. There's 13 there, and you have to pick 10. So you'll want to do a screenshot of this to keep, because I thought I could cut and paste it into the chat, and I cannot.
Okay, I've got a picture of my phone. That's good.
Does everybody have a picture?
I have one for my team.
Oh,
Not yet. Janine, have you got one, or shall I
think
try?
I do. I want to make sure that it worked. Yeah, I have a picture.
Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing. Is everybody cool?
Yeah.
Okay, Janine. Okay, Janine, you did get it?
I did.
Yeah. Did I stop sharing?
Yes.
Okay, great. So there you go. So there are 13 to fill in. Pick your best 10 that you're sure of. You can only have 10 answers.
This is going to be fun. Very good. Very Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Go to your rooms, dear ones.
You want me to share my screen?
No, I've got it. Mine here. I've got one up on my screen. Unless Carolyn needs it.
Yeah, I'm going to share my screen.
I'm going to get a piece of chocolate or something. I'll be right back.
Can you all see that?
I'm hungry now.
Yeah. Okay. So I have no idea what number 1. I don't even know what a consomme is.
Is that soup?
So maybe it's clear broth or something, but what?
It's
I don't-
soup.
Yeah, clear soup, you think?
Yeah,
That's-
because they had clear soup, and they also it's starting out with the soup. Because
Yeah,
remember,
but-
they
Right, but
ordered
No,
But
but
it
the
wouldn't
word
be
is just
called
soup?
clear soup.
It might be called
Yeah.
clear broth, chicken broth or something. Like clear chicken consume, clear
or
beef.
clear beef. Or remember, this is 1925, so who knows what it could have been? Could have been sheep bladder. I don't know.
Well,
Fish,
let's skip.
fish soup.
Let's keep going. So
Yeah.
let's see what we really know. Number 2, crisps something.
Lettuce.
No, because lettuce comes later. She has
Oh.
hearts of lettuce later. Crisp
Apples.
could be apples. I was
Celery,
thinking that.
olives, apples. Roast stuff.
Maybe.
Roast
I
stuff.
said goose because goose used to be.
Are you keeping score? Are you
I'm
writing
just
things
writing
down?
it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just write in what we're saying, and then we'll vote on which 10 we keep later.
Right.
Goose is good.
Yeah.
Roast for number 3, roast stuffed goose.
Yeah.
Could
Don't
be
you think?
it could be roast stuffed
Because
peppers.
the old carols were like, and the goose is getting fat, blah blah blah.
Could it be chestnuts?
But It could be roast stuffed peppers though. It could be roast stuff, not olives because olives are above, but it could be something
But it
simple
just
like
means the
that.
roast is in the pepper. That'll make sense.
No, you can make a stuffed pepper and roast it,
Carolyn, what do you think?
but it's probably not because
Well,
I think that's more.
I'm looking through the whole menu and nowhere am I seeing turkey or goose or ham or anything. So I would think that would be the meat.
Okay, so go for it.
Yeah, roast stuffed
Don't
turkey.
you?
Yeah, roast stuffed turkey or roast stuffed
You'd
goose.
rather do
Goose.
turkey than goose?
Goose.
I'm okay with either one.
Goose is older.
Let's just, okay, yeah.
Yeah, but don't forget the Pilgrims landed in 1600.
They didn't have no goose or turkey.
And they ate clams and oysters and venison and
Yeah.
maybe some turkey.
Yeah.
Do you think number 4 might be mushrooms? Mushroom gravy?
Mushroom gravy?
I've heard of that. I wouldn't eat it, but
If you think so, I've never heard of it, but that's fine.
No, I think it's more likely to be like
Brown gravy?
brown gravy or something like that.
tuna gravy.
What's timbales? Timbales.
I don't know. I
Well,
have no
what
idea
would be
what that
there
is.
with mashed potatoes, meat, potatoes, gravy? What could it be on this on the
Buttered rolls maybe for number 6. I don't know. No, they have dinner rolls later. It could be buttered corn.
Have you heard of buttered beans?
Oh
Could be
yes, I
buttered
love
beans.
buttered
It could be
beans.
buttered corn.
Buttered beans. Butter beans. They're called lima beans.
Yeah, but that's buttered and it's another word, 2 separate words.
Well,
It
I
could be
was
buttered
thinking Kevin, I was thinking the next one, creamed white corn.
corn. That's right. That sounds good. So buttered.
That's what I was thinking for 7.
Yeah, that's more sense. Buttered corn, buttered beans, creamed white corn.
Yeah.
It could
What
be
could the
buttered. No, but they already
balls
have
be?
rolls someplace else.
Could they
They have,
be
they have dinner rolls someplace else, so it's not that.
Yeah.
What's Tim
Dinner
Bowles?
rolls. Yeah, dinner rolls is after that.
T-A-M-B-L-E-S.
Say that again,
Oh, he's
Kevin.
asking his wife.
I'm asking my wife what Tim Bowles are.
Oh,
gonna come up with something really dirty.
T-I-M-B-A-L-E-S.
Better
Do you know
watch
what
out.
those are?
What are
No,
you doing, Kevin?
Tim Balls. Timbales.
It's a
It's some
food.
sort of food from 1925.
Our spouses are just like, what the fuck?
Yes.
Mark
number
hated-
10,
Mark hated it.
number 10, I know I'm skipping a couple, but number 10, I'm pretty sure is mincemeat pie.
Oh, I was gonna say moon pie.
I was thinking
But
thinking
mincemeat
either
might make more
mincemeat
sense.
or molasses pie, one or the other. Mincemeat's
Mincemeat.
good.
Mincemeat.
I think mincemeat because my grandparents were older and I hated it, but every Thanksgiving we had mincemeat pie.
That makes sense. What kind of balls could they be? Like
Salty, sweaty, salty balls.
Carolyn, I'm recording. That's bad.
That's from Saturday Night Live.
That's
Oh,
from
is it?
Saturday Night Live.
Oh, I didn't see that.
You never saw that? It's very
No.
funny.
How about Brussels
It's
sprouts
hilarious.
balls? They're balls like they're
Cheese balls.
cheese balls?
Yeah, remember how they used to roll cheese ball when they rolled
Oh,
them
when they
in
put the
almonds?
walnuts? Oh,
Yeah.
well, they have cheese. Well, I guess they could have 2 kinds of cheese balls is fine. A tart.
Lemon
Well, for
tart?
number 5, you could put cheese in there.
Yeah.
If we don't know.
Queso. Yeah.
Tart. Something tart. That could be anything. Cherry, peach.
I know. It could be cherry tart, could be an
Apple.
apple tart.
Well, it is Thanksgiving, so
I
it's
would go with
probably more
cherry.
like an apple. No,
I would
it's
go
in
with
November.
cherry.
You don't have
Cherry
cherries in
is
November. It's a
cherry's
summer
not
food.
November though.
It's gonna be apple or gooseberry or something
Apple
tart.
tart then. Yeah, apple tart for
I bet
yeah.
it's
Apple.
something even weirder, like what is one of those fruits called?
For number 12, how
Crab
about
apple or
shoe
something.
fly? For number 12, how about shoe fly?
Shoe fly pie?
Yes.
That's a pie?
Okay.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
it's
because
they
there's an S there.
yeah, it's a very popular. It's made with molasses, and they're always saying shoe fly because the flies come around when they cook them, and that's how it got the name. And it's very popular in Lancaster County.
I've never heard of that. That's great. Let me look it up. No, I better not because I'm
Yeah, it is. I've had it.
I
It's
have to
really
do it
good.
later. Salted coffee?
13
Oh no, we already have coffee.
nuts.
For an appetizer, like no, this is like after
The
dinner meal
dessert.
kind of a thing.
Salted olives?
No, because you got olives ahead of it.
Salted. I mean, nuts seems obvious, but
But I think you would have that before. You would have that as an
Yeah.
appetizer, not as like
with your fruit, your coffee, and your bonbons and your
it's
shoe
not
fly
pretzels.
pie.
It's not pretzels. It's not. I don't think it's nuts or pretzels. I think it's going to be something like caramels, maybe.
Salted caramel.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't
so
know though.
we gotta pick out 10.
Yeah.
Do we have some that we
Okay,
don't have,
so-
Carolyn? That
So
we could
number one, you thought would be like a fish consume or whatever consume fish. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I'm okay with whatever you put on that. I don't know.
How confident are we on that one?
Well, let's see what else we got. So
Okay, so number two, crisp apples.
and then we have apple tart later, don't we?
Yeah.
Well, they could be two. One's crisp apples. One's
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
There is a dish called apple
and I bet
crisp.
it's gooseberry tart.
Apple is more like across the country, where gooseberry I think is more local and like East Coast.
So crisp apple for 2, and maybe like raspberry tart or something for number 11.
No, raspberries are not in season in November.
I can buy
Yeah,
them right
raspberries nuts.
Well, you're in 2025, Kevin. They abort them from. Just put apple both places. I mean, they're totally
now.
different.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll get a point.
So number three, you want goose or turkey?
Goose.
I said goose,
I
but
think it's
Goose is
older.
fine. Yeah.
What kind of
okay.
gravy?
And we're confident on that one. You want me to put a star next to that one?
That's fine. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good one.
Okay. Number four, brown gravy.
Yeah.
How confident is that a confident one?
I don't think we're going to get 10. So yeah.
Okay, we'll put a star there. Number five, we said, oh no, not yet. Oh my God. Okay.
I said cheese for that one, but I don't think that's really the answer. So I'm not confident in it.
Okay. Buttered beans, were we pretty confident about that?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Cream white corn.
And
That's
then the
fine.
corn. Okay. Cheese balls or something else balls? What do we want?
Fish balls. I don't know.
I don't know.
I just remembered those yucky cheese balls we had as a kid. But anyway, number nine, what did we say? What kind of dressing?
We didn't.
Oh, I don't remember seeing dressing.
We didn't see that. We didn't answer this one.
French, oregano, cheese,
How about
mustard?
balsamic or
mustard. It's going to be, this is 1925. It could be anything. They had very different fads at the time.
yeah.
Okay.
So you think Italian? What?
Yeah, Italian's fine.
Okay, go on.
Mincemeat
Yeah.
pie. We like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoe fly pie.
Number
We like that
11.
one. I'm not sure about what did we have.
11
We
with
had apple tart.
That's okay by me.
Salted
And then
what?
you said shoe fly.
Shoe fly pie for number 12.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stars. So
Which give
okay,
us
we
one.
want to go with. How about
Hurry up.
number 2? We said apple.
Okay,
Yep.
hurry. We're almost done.
And
And
then how about
salted caramels for number 13.
okay. All
Okay,
right.
good, done.
We got 10?
We
Yep.
need one more.
No, hurry. Apple tart. Do the buttered beans. We got that. Pick anything,
Yeah,
Carolyn.
got that.
We're out of time.
Okay.
I'm hungry.
So I am trying to please
Called
Susan.
us back so fast. We didn't get all the way through it.
Oh, well.
I'm trying to please Susan, who wants low scores. And I was being optimistic, thinking we would have an average of 6. I thought that there were enough kind of clues there, and the fact that they were layered in, listed like as courses, that I figured that there were 6 of them that you pretty much would get. I was wrong.
You're funny.
My God.
I wish it was more
I knew this would be
time
weird. I've seen some of these.
if we could have gone through them.
I mean, it's like
I just kept
squirrel.
thinking this is like the TV guide category you did before,
Yeah.
but I can't I can't think back that far.
Now, I don't want Janine's words to get lost. Janine, would you like to go back for a few minutes? We can do that.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Rob's
serious.
here now.
Yeah.
Hi, Rob. Welcome. Okay, so I'm going to
Hello.
cut
Happy
and paste.
Thanksgiving to all.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a visual, and I'm also going to put it.
Karen's giving the answers for number 2 for a second round. It's 1925.
I'll take
Thanksgiving.
care of it, Susan.
Okay.
I promise you, I won't let you down. Okay, so here we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut and paste the answers in here for folks that like that, and then I'm going to give you the visual. So this is a menu of an defined as an old-fashioned Thanksgiving dinner in.
She hasn't given the answer yet. Can you change our answer for the pie to sweet potato?
Sure.
So this was considered old-fashioned meal in 1925. You know, they started in the late, like about 1860, 1863, around in there. Thanksgiving and different cultures, different people were promoting certain traditions, different works of literature, promoted certain things. We've had categories on that before, but this was a meal that was already kind of considered old-fashioned by Ladies' Home Journal in 1925. So I'm going to put the answers here. Okay, and I'm going to share my screen también here.
So old-fashioned, it turned to dust.
Okay, so here we go. So an old-fashioned dinner included clear, number 1, tomato. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Clear tomato consommé. The next round were the appetizers, celery, olives, and crisp crackers, number 2, which several of you got. Roast stuffed turkey, which was established in the 1800s as a traditional thing because it could serve a great amount of people. It wasn't that expensive, and there was probably a turkey promoting industry as well. Giblet gravy, right? Again, it's on the same line, so a kind of a hint there, right? You take out the innards from the turkey and you chop those up and you make the gravy. I was raised by, okay, now I'll say my thing afterwards. And then the next line, potatoes and more potatoes, candied sweet potatoes and mashed potatoes. Spinach, timbales or timbales, which is a French thing. French was very big at this time. And they're like little custards, little savory custards, shallow savory custard, like little drums. And buttered beets. Yes, Janine, you were right that it was something, vegetable and so forth, a root vegetable in this case. Buttered beets, creamed white onions. Then that kind of then became cream white pearl onions with peas became common. But back then it was creamed white onions, cranberry jelly. The next round, dinner rolls, logical, butter balls. Paul's team got that. Paul and Gail got that. Dinner rolls and butter balls, not fish balls, because they're on the same course, kind of.
So the butter balls is 8?
Yes, sorry. And they're here they are in the thank you very much for that. Am I still screen sharing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Because I can't tell the way this new Zoom thing is. Okay, then hearts of lettuce with French dressing. French was very trendy. So it was weird that was kind of like a little ad there. Then
I
mince
actually
pie.
got it right.
Mince pie with a lot of you got. If you said mince meat pie, that's okay. But there's no meat in it. As you know, it's actually dried fruits, nuts, and suet, which is an extra dense fat that's around the main organs. Cheese, because cheese is a dessert course, and cranberry tart. Cranberries and more potatoes and more potatoes. Cranberry and more cranberries. Cranberry tart. Squash pie with whipped cream became the pumpkin pie, but pumpkin is a squash as well. Salted, and then the final salted nuts, fruit, bonbons, and coffee. So,
Okay.
did I quit sharing?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So I
Okay.
also want to give you, before you all start talking, I want to give you the source here, which here it is, which is the webpage, which was 100 years ago. It's kind of interesting. And I want to share with you that I was raised by white Okie grandparents, foster grandparents. And so they were children. They were born like at the turn of the century, like 1907 and 1912, 1901 or maybe 1912. So I grew up with the giblet gravy, with the creamed white onions, and a lot of this stuff they still were serving because they had that when they were kids. So I found that very interesting personally to remember that. Anyway, congratulations, you survived the category.
That was very good.
That was very, very cool.
Yeah, that was very good. Reminds me of a lot
So
of
we only get to eat the ones we guessed right.
I don't know about that.
I actually got some of that right. Amazing.
Okay, well, let's see.
We talked ourselves out of a couple
And I
of
think
my
I
guesses.
said nuts for mince pie, and that's spices, dried fruit, spices, and suet, not necessarily nuts. Yeah.
All right, so let's start with turkey dinner must be extra awkward at Caroline Levitt's this year. Caroline
I
Levitt.
counted a whopping 1.
Hey, all right. Well,
Yeah, that's an
did we
awkward.
ever get?
That's an
Did we
awkward
put
Thanksgiving
nuts?
dinner.
I think
No,
we
we
put
talked
French.
ourselves out of it.
Oh, we did put
What
French.
did you
Yeah,
put?
meat
so
pie.
we talked ourselves out of 2.
Yeah.
Did we get
And we
mince
had
meat pie?
beets. We had beans instead of beets.
I thought we had mince meat pie and we had French dressing.
No, we didn't have French dressing.
No, we said Italian at the last minute.
Oh, okay. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
1.
Oh God.
The Two Amigos.
9.
No way.
Jesus.
Holy moly, we
Thank
really did good.
You are not getting Rob.
Damn it.
Vincent and Carl, you know, oh, wow. Okay. Gail and PaulC.
We got 6 as Karen intended.
So was the average 6? I told her I was
Oh.
shooting for an average of 6. Let's see what we've got.
I'm so sorry. I wasn't screen sharing on that. How could I have done that?
I'm so sorry I missed both of these rounds.
Okay, Rob, you're going on this team
With an average of 4.4 for 2 rounds. Oh my God.
Thank you, Gail and Paul.
It was only 2 people a team, Rob. So, you know, what are you gonna do? Oh, it's fun. It was a really good one. It was on insurrections in history. Very good.
Again, I'm going to say what I said last time. I don't think that word means what you think it means.
All right, so we need to take a picture, but before we we're going to take a picture, but nobody's leaving because we had to do happy birthday. Come.
Yay!
All right, to Gail, to Karen. Gail's right in my eyesight right here. Okay, so let me get the picture. Everybody, look at the camera. I forgot how to do this. Okay, camera. Everybody, but Kevin is there. Kevin,
We miss you, Kevin. We see your hanging pineapple.
it's going to be your pineapple if you don't hurry. Okay, it's going to be his pineapple. Okay, ready? Kevin's pineapple. 1, 2, 3.
Alarm went off.
Did you hold still?
Okay, got it.
Did you hold still like a good girl?
I think. Wait.
Kevin, are you there? Get in the picture.
What's that?
Are you going to get in the picture?
Oh, sorry.
Goodness gracious, men. Okay, ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3.
3.
Got it. I'm talking, but that's okay.
And critters. Yay.
Okay, so now we got to do our special. It's the only reason some people show up, you know.
I'm gonna have to watch the video for sure for this because I have no idea what this was about. Even listening to Karen and give you there's 13 answers. What's going on?
Yeah, it'll
Because
be
fill in
fine.
the blanks.
I'll
It'll be
watch the
fine.
video.
It'll be fine, Rob. Okay, so here we go. This is to Karen, right?
You had to
Yep.
choose 10, Rob. Okay.
Okay. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
You.
Happy
Cha-cha-cha.
birthday
Happy
to
birthday.
You.
to
Happy
you.
Karen.
Cha-cha-cha.
to
Happy
Karen.
birthday,
Happy birthday to you.
That was
Birthday.
So is
wonderful.
Karen thankful for this song?
I am.
You know, my doggies had a birthday too.
Oh, happy birthday.
All right.
Thank
So
you.
5 minutes,
They're
you
old
guys.
now.
You guys
Good
have a
job.
happy Thanksgiving. I'm going to sign off.
Bye, Carolyn.
Bye, Carolyn.
Bye.
See you again.
Okay.
Hi, Carolyn.
Okay.
We were
I'm
in a
gonna-
restaurant a couple of weeks ago, and it's one of those the staff comes out and sings happy birthday to the person. And I was like, what's wrong with these people? They're all singing in tune. It sounds good. Like, you're not doing it right. Wow. What was the first round with also a horribly low score?
I had to take over for Gerald.
What was
And,
the category? What'd you do?
That was my category.
What'd you do?
Or, well, Gerald's category, but I did it.
What was it?
Insurrection history.
What does that mean?
So he took various insurrections throughout history and just made the questions. So
Ones we never heard of.
yeah.
So you didn't cover January 6th one?
No.
No, he went further back than that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Although actually this last round was a lot worse if you take away Carl and yours 9. Then the average was less than like 3. It's like holy crap.
Well, we kept
6,
getting the answers
1,
right.
1,
Like I
9.
kept guessing right. So I was
Talk ourselves out of it is what we did.
pretty good, I must say.
We
Wow.
said salted nuts for that last one towards the end, but I said, but you don't eat those at the end of a meal with coffee.
But so I'm still what were you supposed to be guessing? What
Filling
was
in the blanks. She had blanked out some of those words, and you had to fill them in.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like a bonus. She did the
It
bonus.
was a
but
menu.
in
It was
the
a menu for
category.
a meal in a Thanksgiving meal in 1925.
In the chat, Rob.
Opening the picture. Let's see.
Yeah, and then there were 13, and you choose your best 10.
Clear blank. Okay, so you had to pick what word went there.
What kind of consomme? Yes.
Clear tomato consomme. Okay.
Obviously, it was clear and present danger consomme.
And then 2 was crisp something.
And each line, Rob, is a course.
Okay. Oh, wow. Wow.
It's harder than it looks. When you
I-
know
I-
the answers, it's easy.
I'm not saying it's easy at all.
Yeah.
11 was what? Cranberry tart. No, I would have not have voted cranberry
Yeah.
tart. 10 was mince dried fruit spices and what? Oh, minced pie was the answer.
Yeah.
Minced pie.
Yeah.
Okay, 12 has to be pumpkin. No, is 12 pumpkin?
So-
No, squash pie with whipped cream. What?
So 25. So my mom was minus about 6 months.
Well, and also the thing about it is it depends on where you lived. Like these things, some of these things wouldn't have even been available for my family where we were.
Right. Butterball? What's a butterball?
I don't know.
Look
And-
what
and
else is on that row,
On the
Rob.
other hand, Janine,
Rob, look on that row.
I missed giblet gravy,
Butterballs.
which is
I
what
see
we still
butterballs.
have every Thanksgiving.
Oh, we do too.
What
We
else is on
do.
the row, Rob?
And
with
we had
Butterball?
it. We had it back then too, but
Dinner rolls.
Oh,
but I
all right,
didn't
but
have
so
a
now see, I'm
turkey
confused
in
because you said
there.
each was like a course.
I had a goose or
Each
duck.
line.
The butterballs wouldn't be a course. It's just what goes
No,
on
it's
dinner.
with the
Each
bread,
line.
bread and butterballs.
The line.
That's-
Dinner rolls and butterballs.
And
Yeah.
butterballs.
That goes
Yeah.
that's
So
the course.
yeah. So a butterball, it's
Oh, I didn't interpret
Uh,
it that way.
they're sort of scooped out of the butter with something similar to an ice cream scoop except smaller.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hearts
Sure,
of
they're
lettuce
kinda
with French
go
dressing.
together.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I would never have thought rolls were any kind of. I wouldn't have listed them as a course in a meal.
Well, or they go together, Rob.
They're
Okay.
part of the menu.
Oh my God, I think I might have gotten 3 of these, maybe. Oh my God.
Oh, that would have
Wow.
us. We got
Wow.
one.
Wow.
For some reason,
Okay.
we put goose instead of turkey.
Oh, yeah.
So
For
did
that
we,
one.
because
We talked ourselves
Mr.
out of
Duck
turkey.
was what was available.
Right, that's what we thought too.
Oh, and it just was exactly 100 years ago. Okay.
Yeah.
That was really fun. All right,
And then
so we're back.
I said shoe fly pie because I couldn't come up with squash or sweet potato.
So here we are on Thanksgiving. Thank you guys. Be surrounded by friends is really fun. This is exactly what I want to do on my Thanksgivings. Well, eating is good too, but I mean, playing games and playing trivia and hanging out with you guys is always is a highlight of my week. So next week we have Carl and Rob, and that's all we have down next week. So I need another person and a bonus. So don't fight me for it, you guys.
Small group to pick from, though.
Yeah, well, they're
Might
going to
be
get
problematic.
voluntold. Gil will do one, right?
I'll do a bonus if you want.
Okay, Gail's got bonus, so I just need one more. That was
I'm
easy.
already on for the following week or something.
Okay, we'll find somebody in the minute. That's okay. We're all voluntold somebody. There's other people who aren't here that I could voluntold. All right, so then we've got what else we got to do? Let's
Well,
see.
put it this way, you could put me down if you want, but take me off for the other one on the 11th.
Let's see if somebody volunteers. If not,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
I'll do
Yep.
it. Okay, so anybody got anything? Rob usually have something.
A stomach
Yeah.
ache from eating too much food.
Yeah,
Oh,
so we
that's right.
had
We had Thanksgiving.
on RFRX we had Professor Dave this last Monday. I don't know if anybody from here joined, but it is
I
now because we're
did.
oh, very good. That's right.
And
Vincent was
boy,
there.
I tell
Vincent
you
was
what,
there.
it was definitely different because you guys were going on and on and on, but the way you set it up was you didn't know that we didn't have any sound on the Zoom.
Why
was
didn't
no
you?
sound.
What?
There was no sound. You guys were doing the interview
Did you look at
on
YouTube? Because with YouTube, did YouTube have no
on
sound?
YouTube, yeah, and then people said, "Well, you're going to have to go onto YouTube."
Ooh, so
Then
something broke.
and
Interesting.
we got the sound, but we missed a lot of the interview
Oh, so
because
so
there was no
it's on
sound.
you can go and catch up now because it's on, it's there. It was live streamed and it's still on YouTube. So that would have
Right.
sound. So yeah, we have to figure out
And
what
then
happened. I didn't know
we
that
tried to
happened.
tell you guys, but nobody
So nobody's managing the Zoom chat.
did anything. So yeah.
No,
Wow.
so I watched the live chat afterwards, and then I finally saw some comments about that, and somebody knew about it, and they were trying to figure out what to do. But yeah, so somebody there knew about it, but they couldn't figure out why it was working, I guess. And I think I saw them say something about go to YouTube.
Well,
So
at least you had a backup.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
that's
So
what they
it did
did.
record properly, and I put it up on YouTube with sound. So I don't, I watched the whole thing from the
Yeah.
beginning again. I don't know what was going on there. Hopefully, it doesn't happen again.
How'd the interview go?
Yeah.
I thought it was good. He couldn't stay, unfortunately, for the hangout, so that was disappointing. Unlike Susan, who stayed for like 2 hours, which was great.
I would have
But
hung out longer if
but he
we were
just
having a good
left.
time. And I
So
got
all
at
right,
least one
so
person on my Steam.
this coming Monday is another person these people here should know. I'm going to put it in the chat.
Dunning.
It's Brian Dunning. I convinced him to do this. So yeah.
Learns Rob's learned to voluntold people.
Yeah, yeah, and one week after that is person you don't know, but 2 weeks after that is somebody's actually played with us a lot, Richard Saunders.
It's really fun.
Oh, Catholic miracles. There's an internet acquaintance who takes the Lourdes miracle seriously, and anyway,
get him to go. All right, what else do we have? Anything else? I have nothing as far as articles. I'm waiting for an article to come out. I've stopped writing articles so that they can catch up.
Yeah.
I think I have one more to go. One more. I need to write one more article, and I think they have one more to publish. So
I guess people are on vacation now.
no, I was traveling so much that I
No,
wrote
not
an
you.
article
I mean,
for
the people who
everyone.
publish it to the web, they're just not there.
Well, they don't want to have Susan Gerbic on like every other day. So
Susan, there's thunder outside.
was that what that was? I heard something. Yeah. So Karen and I had 2 earthquakes today.
I saw your post. What the?
And
But it's
4 little
nothing.
ones yesterday
I didn't feel that one yesterday.
around 6 a.m.
Oh, no wonder I didn't feel it. I
But
don't feel nothing.
They don't even. It wasn't even high enough on the scale for you guys to blink to notice this.
No. Paul, did you feel the earthquake today? Monterey?
No, I didn't feel anything.
Oh, Caspian is in Monterey. He said he felt it,
Okay.
but not
What did you say it was a 4 point something?
4.1, something like that. Karen, is that about right?
gee.
It's a nothing for us.
We had one that about that strength, maybe a little stronger, and I know it's logarithmic, so even if it might have been 0.3 higher, but that's a lot. But it was enough to shake the building I was in. I was on the second floor of an office structure when it happened, and when I got home, weeks later, I realized it cracked my foundation to the point where when we had a lot of rain, water came through the walls, and we had to fix it.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was so exciting that I almost stood up out of my chair. It's like,
Gee,
wow, an earthquake.
When I was living in the Ottawa area, I guess there were 2 occasions when there was an earthquake big enough to actually feel, which that's sort of not it's not prime earthquake territory there, but that's about as big as I got.
We just it was like a jolt like that. And it was, I heard the dishes in the kitchen go clink, clink, and that's about it. And one of the cats just went, what is it? What now? It went back to sleep. And then the other one was a little smaller. So not much. All right. So anything else? Oh, I have 2 little notes here just to remind you. I did my Operation Gobble Gotcha yesterday, and I'm working on all the videos. I'm not releasing the videos unless you were on the team or in the Operation Banana Cream Pie team. And
So I do have a question.
They're all
You had a screenshot today that said this was between readings. What was that? I couldn't even make out what was on the screen.
I'm a pot. Wow, that was hilarious. You should have been here.
Wow.
And then the other thing I want to just mention really quick is anybody else watching Pluribus on Apple TV? I was trying to kill time. I just got a subscription to Apple TV for free.
I am, yes.
Are you?
Yep.
I got a subscription to it from my Chase credit card, and I said, I'll get it. It's free. And then I saw it advertised in, I guess, the Washington Post, a review or something. And I said, so I'm getting ready for the Sting. And I said to myself, I've got to do something to distract myself because I'm done. There's nothing else I could do for the Sting. And I'm just going to. So I started watching that. Oh my God, that is so fascinating. Isn't it good?
Yeah.
And I got all pissed off because I binge watched it after the Sting. And I'm like, well, where's the last episode? It's not out. I'm like, shoot.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to wait till the next one. I hate these things where then you have to wait a year till the next one. God.
Okay. It's speaking of things
it's been renewed for a second season.
Oh, good. Yeah. What, Jim?
Speaking of things to watch, while I was watching some YouTube video, and then an ad came. Apparently, there's a movie version of Project Hail Mary coming out in March. So,
is it March?
That's Okay, that's if I remember it right.
You
Anyway,
guys got to read the book or listen to the book. I mean, it's phenomenal as a book. I'm sure the movie will be good, but don't look at the trailer. Do not look at the trailer if you haven't read the book,
yeah.
because it gives away stuff, right, Rob?
I've only seen the first, and I'm not going to watch any further ones. And I'm sure that as they produce more of them, they'll be giving more away.
Yeah, but don't. Well, we already
Yeah.
know what happens, but don't. I'm serious. Listen to the book. If you can handle audiobooks, listen. You'll find it's
There's
better.
at least one significant thing. It seems like they have changed based on the first trailer, and I hope I'm wrong. But
Oh, I don't want to know. Don't want to look. Don't want to look. I don't want to know. I don't want to read it. Okay, so we're ready to start again. Jim, you're up.
Okay. So I guess I can. Okay. Copy. Paste. So, geology trivia.
Ooh.
What are the three main classifications of rocks? 2, 3, and 4. How are each of them formed? 5. What is the earliest geological period?
What's going on?
Wait. Got to put them in the chat.
Yeah, I just put them in the chat. Oh,
Nope.
did I not hit return? Okay, there. There.
And for number 1, we would get one of them right. We get a point.
Okay, so three main class. Okay, so I guess. Oh boy, I should have. Okay.
Name one main classification of
This
rock.
is all Paul's fault. All Paul's fault.
Yeah. Yes.
We're going to get quarter points, aren't we? Is that what we're
Name
doing?
one of the 3.
Yeah. Okay. If you get any one, but then you'll have to get all 3 of them right to be able to get all of 2, 3, and 4. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. So earliest geological period with plentiful fossils. Whether the next 2 periods named after. That's a bit of trivia. That's yeah. Okay. Paste, return. Yeah. 7, I can think of at least 2. So yeah. 8, what is the most devastating mass extinction in geologic time? 9, what is the largest meteor crater on Earth? And what is a major ore body that was formed by a meteor impact? So I guess I click on breakout rooms and say open all rooms.
And I'll put Rob on your team. Hold on a second. I'm just pasting the questions in the.
Okay, so I guess
you're
I'll
fine. So you had to go from room to room, right, Jim?
Yeah. Okay.
Spend lots of time in your own team's room. Hey, Rob, I'm putting you on team 2, which is Carolyn. You just lost Carolyn, so that's fine. So I'm going to 3. Oh, it's with Janine.
But
Janine, you and me, girl.
Yep.
This is your category. You'll be great.
I don't know how good I am, but my son's geologist.
There you go. See what you picked up. I had to do Pokemon characters once.
3 types of rocks are.
You just need to name one.
Yeah, but we need all 3 for the next one. So let's go through them. Igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic. Let's see, how are each formed? So
one is sediments, like they're one on top of the other.
Sedimentary is sedimentary. Yeah, they're things that settle
out
out.
Layers.
And igneous aren't igneous rocks. The volcanic.
That sounds right.
And then Igneous. Igneous is volcanic. And dogs, what are you doing? Okay, and then metamorphic is just a mixture,
How would they be formed?
getting all mixed up and pressed together, I think.
Is it like a mixture of the volcanic? No.
They get all pushed up together and pressure and all that kind of stuff.
So,
Pressure.
so we should say pushed up together and pressure. Look at those dogs.
I know that's
Like
what
having
that's
toddlers.
my whole house is like having toddlers. I have toys all over the place and they go nuts and pressure and heat and they all mixed up from okay, that's 3, 4, and 5. 2,
Right.
3, and 4.
Okay, what is the earliest geologic period with plentiful fossils?
Oh God, that's Cambrian, right?
I've heard of it, and I know it's really early. I don't know which one's before the other.
Cambrian.
Okay, what are the
I have
next
this
two periods?
wonderful book that Herb Masters gave me by Ray Troll that has the layers. I've been trying so hard to memorize it. I am too old to memorize. It's
Well, you're
horrible.
doing really good. Okay, what are the next two periods
Okay,
named after?
what do we say? Okay, Cambrian.
Yeah, what's the other two?
What for what? Let's see. What are the next two periods? Cambrian. Oh, we're going up. Those paleo. Oh, I don't know.
Well, I think we're only going to have one because
5, 6. I've got 7.
I'm so glad you got 2 dogs. Can you imagine if it was just one?
Yeah, it would be so much easier.
No, they'd be all over you. Now they can play together.
No, they could go down and play in the pen with John's grandson's dog Bear.
Oh.
I mean, look at them.
I know, I'm watching and they're hilarious.
Okay, let's see. Okay, 6. What were the next two periods named after?
You said
Cambrian,
Paleo.
Paleolithic. 7. What is a rock that was made by formerly living organisms?
Would that be a fossil?
Calcite? Calcium calcite?
That's the rock. Okay.
Yeah. Calcite. 8. What was the most devastating mass extinction? That was the one with the dinosaurs. Dinosaurs. What's that one called? The KT. Oh, that's the KT line. What's it called though? What's that called? Actually, the Cambrian extinction might have been the most influential for us was that, but I think the Cambrian extinction, what is the largest meteor crater on Earth? I think the Cambrian extinction was the most devastating.
But is that a mass extinction?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's been like 6.
Okay, so the largest meteor crater.
The current one might be the worst, but prior to the current one, I think that
So I've heard of this meteor, and I can't think of the name of it. It's in Russia, right, or Siberia?
I think so, but I don't know the name of it.
if you say it, I'll know that's right, but I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't know. Can you hear the dogs?
Barely.
Oh, okay, because I think
Zoom filters a lot of that out.
Zoom filters it out. They are really loud.
No, I can barely hear it.
What is a major ore body that was formed by a meteor? A major ore body. I don't know what that means. What is
Would
a
it be
major
like a
formed by a
obsidian or
meteor
something?
impact? That's like the KT.
Well, like when it
Oh,
impacts,
iridium. Is it maybe iridium? Not iridium. Maybe iridium. If I can't think of anything else, I'd put iridium, but I don't know.
largest meteor crash. I know this. It's called
That's on you, because I think you're right about it being in Russia, in Siberia, but I
Siberia.
don't know.
And
I don't know what it's called.
like I said, if somebody said it, I could say, "Oh yeah, that's it." I just don't have the recall I had. I don't know if I ever had this recall. I just know I've heard it a bunch of times. It's it wouldn't be the K2 thing or whatever it was. KT. Imogen, you're right.
Could be. I think it could be.
It doesn't sound right.
And isn't that there's a layer like iridium? What on earth? Just a second. I've got to close the oven door. John's cleaning up from dinner, but he's leaving stuff weird. Excuse me. Okay. I think iridium.
Yeah, but that's not the name of the meteor crater.
Oh no, not the name of the meteor crater. I'm sorry. And
It's
my
called
stuff, my numbers are all scrambled, but I think I know what we
meteor
mean.
crater.
It has a funny Russian name.
Does it start with a D?
I don't know.
Dulce.
Oh, my girl is texting me. I thought it had some weird Russian name.
I think it's kind of got an Americanized pronunciation, and I thought it was Dulsky. I'm gonna write that down. If we get even close, DOLSK.
DOLSKI.
Something. I think there's a few more letters in there, but that sounds sort of familiar. Crater.
No.
Well, you did really good, Janine, because this is all your category. Tonight we've had some good categories that weren't like the normal movies.
We have had different categories.
Yeah, not movies and not like celebrities.
Yeah, not songs and not
They're all things that were more in what you like, I know for sure. And I like these two. History, definitely.
Things a little closer. Yeah, Jim did really well on the first category for us.
He does his insurrections.
Yeah, he knew his history. He knows history.
He's got a wide base of knowledge.
Yeah. Stuff I wouldn't have gotten a single thing, not a single thing on that.
Oh, I knew a couple, but I think I
But you know history. I know history, but I can't remember.
I knew the gunpowder plot, but I misread the question, so I would have put the wrong answer. But then Carl says, "No, you got to read the question again." And then I knew. You know what? I wouldn't have known anything else. I put the Boxer Rebellion, and that was wrong. I might have figured out Constantinople was the country, and I would have gotten the wrong song. The Four Lads. I would have said it was the other. If I'd even remembered who the music was by. I wouldn't have gotten any of these right. So that's pretty sad.
Okay, so
Just the first one. Go
okay.
ahead.
Okay, so so which one so have you got guesses for at least a majority?
Yeah, you can close the rooms.
Okay.
We're talking about the first category now. This is fun. Janine and I were just saying these are good. Good. And we had a good 3 categories today that were different kinds of stuff. Not, oh, it's gone.
So let's see, go back to 5. Let's see, the earliest. Okay.
5, Cambrian.
Cambrian. The next 2.
Paleolithic.
I think I'm getting layers mixed up because I have the Paleozoic. So Cambrian. But it depends on what level, because there's like these 3, like Mesozoic, Paleozoic, Mesozoic, and then but there's layers within that. And I think I'm confusing my groupings. What are you dogs doing?
I've gone through so many science museums or natural history museums, and I walk by it and I go, oh, that's really cool. But it's just right in one ear and out the other. I've seen tons of this.
That's
I can't
why
remember.
I tried really hard to memorize Ray Troll's geologic tree, which is why I think I've gotten as far Paleozoic, Mesozoic, Cenozoic, Eocene. We're up here in the Eocene, but now they think it's the Anthropocene. But that's
you should try a jigsaw puzzle, because then you have to slowly remember and you put it. I have a periodic table of elements jigsaw puzzle I put together like 3 times, and it helps. It helps me because you go, all right, I think I know where this is. I think it's the 3rd row. I think it's.
Remember when we were in college, we just like all that stuff went.
I was old. I was 39. I graduated when I was 39, so I was older.
Oh, I was in my 40s. But I mean, I can still memorize. I went back at 36.
Yeah, that's about what I did. No, I have no idea. I don't know. I think I slept through everything. All right, we're all done. Thank you, Janine. I'm glad I wasn't here by myself.
Okay.
It would have been a big fat 0.
You know, I just have to say I was very disappointed this entire round. Not a single question about George Hrab's podcast.
Oh, Geologic?
Yeah.
That's a joke, you guys.
Which George has to constantly explain to new listeners that the show has nothing to do with geology.
He should do some geology. Music to geology music. Go ahead, Jim.
It's very slow too, because I complained to him. I was listening to it while I was trying to work out, and it was all about getting a pepper grinder. And it was like, oh, I need something a little.
She wants some drama.
That's what 1.5 and 2x playback are for.
If you want drama, I can lay off the record here when we're not recording. Point you to the episode where he took the first 10 minutes to berate me on the show.
Oh, that's right.
No, I just needed something that was better to work out to.
Okay. So
and that was just
him berating Rob Palmer would have been got your heart going.
Okay, so anyway,
I don't think I have missed his podcast in the last 5 years. I don't remember him doing that.
Okay, so I'm putting
we'll talk about it when we're not recording.
Okay, so putting the answers in. Main classifications of rocks: igneous, they solidify from molten lava; sedimentary, particles of other rocks deposited by wind or water consolidate under pressure; and metamorphic, the igneous or the sedimentary get modified by heat and or pressure, just not enough heat to melt them. So
So per the comment about Project Hail Mary, in chapter 3, I think it begins with him with the main character quizzing his class, and the first question was name the 3 classifications of rocks.
Oh, that's true.
Yes.
I remember that.
Yes.
They threw
Yes.
bing bags or something.
Hard
Right.
rock, punk rock, and soft rock.
And yes, and sedentary rocks formed by lying on the couch all day.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's what. Right. So he said, as I said it dangerous.
Okay. Oops. Oh. Copy. Oh, I guess I don't have to put the answers. Okay. So how many people knew that Cambrian was the earliest?
Well, Janine did.
Yeah.
And Rob. And Carl.
Yeah, Carl got it.
Yeah.
I did too.
And Gail.
Yes.
But it's
Yeah.
so seldom that I know an answer that is always amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Right.
So-
Oh, wow.
Nothing
Oh.
shocking about Carl knowing.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is difficult.
Yeah. I figured 6 would be the most obscure one that I stuck
Wow.
with.
What?
Can you say it
What-
out loud, Jim, please?
Yeah. What were the next 2 periods named after? Tribes living in Wales when the Romans invaded, the Ordovices and the Silures.
Why would they have done that? Wow.
Because the rocks were first sort of studied in Wales, and they wanted something related to Wales for the.
It's like 100 years from now. Why did it change to the Gulf of America?
And what is this coin you called a penny?
Going with the
Oh yeah,
rotary
you
phone.
guys are getting rid of your pennies, aren't you?
They're gone.
They're
Good.
gone. Yeah.
Oh, I have pennies at my house.
I had pennies
Technically,
too.
it's not a penny, it's a cent.
Yeah, that's true. And it makes sense to
One
save
gem.
them because they're worth more
Yeah.
than they
What is
are.
the rock that is made by what is a rock that is made by formerly living organisms?
Oh,
I was thinking limestone or coal would work.
What about
Petrified wood.
petrified wood?
I thought I heard somebody say something about fossils when I was bouncing around the breakout rooms, and I think that's acceptable.
Oh, I
Okay.
think
About
so.
calcite.
Petrified wood.
Okay,
What about calcite?
Well, calcite is limestone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So,
So that's
So therefore it's correct because it's
Yeah.
limestone, Janine.
yes.
okay.
That's what we put. Good.
Good going, Kevin.
So what was the most devastating mass extinction in geologic time? The end of the Permian, or which is also the end of the Paleozoic. So basically more species and genera died in that one than in the end Cretaceous one that killed off the dinosaurs.
That the Cambrian extinction.
The
that's-
end Permian. End Permian.
What
or
about Noah's
Permian
Ark?
Triassic.
What about Noah's Ark, the flood?
It has to be. It killed it all except the one boatload.
Yeah.
I'm with Karen. That and it killed a bunch of birds and fish.
And the unicorns and the dinosaurs.
Oh my
And,
God,
and
that's
lots of
right.
innocent little human babies. And
It made the kangaroos hop all the way to Australia.
God is a wrathful but loving God.
Okay. So this one is what is the largest meteor strike? The
I'm
Wiedevoort
sorry,
ring in
Janine.
South Africa. It was a lot earlier than the Chicxulub one that killed off the dinosaurs, but apparently even bigger.
Not the Jinlin either.
So how did you say it?
Uh,
Oh, I see
Wiedevoort-
it. I see it.
yeah,
Oh, it's in
Wiedevoort
South
ring.
Africa.
I'm sorry, Janine. I was leading you
Sorry,
down the wrong
guys.
path.
Yeah.
I thought it was Siberia or Russia.
So
Yeah.
did I, though. You
Yeah.
had me
Well,
totally
yeah.
convinced.
Well, two fairly recent ones hit Siberia. Like there was a Tunguska in 1900 something, and then there was the
Tunguska, that's-
Chelyabinsk, but they weren't big enough to actually leave craters.
Yeah, well,
It didn't, as far as I remember, it didn't leave anything. I don't think they ever
The
found any
Tunguska
evidence.
one never actually impacted the ground. It's
Yeah, they
believed
never
that
found any
it
residue.
exploded
Yeah.
in the air above the ground.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So the major ore body, the Sudbury, Ontario nickel deposit, is the one I know of. So
you did mean one specific location. Okay, well,
yeah.
We said iron or nickel. What did we write down?
no, we wrote iron. We had 2 votes for iron.
I've never
Okay.
heard of Sudbury.
Hey,
But I don't think that would have been enough because he wanted the specific location.
Take the
Okay.
deposit.
oh,
Okay.
I
Okay.
misunderstood
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, because there are nickel deposits that aren't known
Right,
to
right.
from the meteor impacting.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was good. Thank you so much, Jim.
Yeah.
Can I put you down for another category on the December 18th?
Oh boy.
That's a week before Christmas.
Has everybody seen this book? This is a wonderful book that Herb Masters gave me, but I've been trying my darndest to memorize this
Ah.
by Ray
Yeah.
Troll, and his art is wonderful.
That's
But
cool.
this is a very clear, geologic times.
Yeah. Yeah.
And-
If
And then it has all these wonderful things all the way
Yeah.
through.
yeah.
about-
Now that is a geologic scale behind me.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's got it. So
Ah.
anybody does a category on geologic scales, Jim will just turn around and look at it, and he's
Yeah. So I have a little bit of trivia on this that I learned when I went to the showrunner of the documentary Life on Our Planet did an in-person show at McCarter Theater, and we got tickets and went. And he talked about the creation of the show and all the stuff that didn't make it into the show. And one of the little bits he mentioned, I had never heard before, and I've used it in my talk about Are We Alone in the Universe? Another reason, because of all the, I don't go into all that now, but the point is the meteor that actually did end the Cretaceous period and destroyed, I think it was 80% of life on Earth. It hit in the worst place it could have. It threw up a bunch of material into the atmosphere, which it would not have done if the Earth and it met 5 seconds, maybe 5 minutes earlier or later, because it would have plunged into either the Atlantic Ocean or the Pacific Ocean, and it would not have done as much damage. It would have been a bad day, but not as bad as that was, and different life would have gone extinct, and therefore different species would be here now, including probably we wouldn't be here.
Yeah,
Bizarre.
my understanding is that part of the problem was that there was sulfate.
Yes, thank you. That was it. Yep.
Yeah.
all right. Let's get to our scores.
yeah,
Jim, what did you say about the December 18th?
Oh boy.
I have a bonus and a category open.
Okay. Oh boy. I'll have
You
to.
can say no. It's not
Yeah,
nobody.
I'd want to think about a category to come
I
up
also have
with.
Christmas open
Yeah.
and January 1st. So okay, just let you think about that.
Yeah.
But you got it.
Yeah,
You
so-
can do it.
Yeah, so I can think about it, and if I come up with something by next week, then I can agree to something.
Or you can
Okay.
say yes, and she can fill it in, and then next week you can say, you know what, take me off. I don't want to do it.
Karen's persuasive. Let's do scores.
Yeah.
Karen's good at this. Okay, here's the scores for geology. We've got turkey dinner must be extra awkward at Carolyn Levitt's this year.
We got 6.
Ooh. All right, let us know.
6.
We really did 6? Damn, Janine. Okay. A breakout room of one's own.
6.
That's devilish.
And the two
666.
amigos. The two
I
amigos.
I hate to
Huh?
break the trend, but 7.
Bastard. We love you guys. We love you too. Two amigos, but come on,
She called
man.
you a
Okay.
bastard.
Thumbing your nose at everybody.
So we got a bunch of so it's all 6s and 7s. So I didn't make it too horrendously
You
difficult.
got
That's
the high
fair.
score with
That
6.3.
was
That's
fair.
amazing.
Wait a second. I should say 6, 7.
Oh yeah, 6. No, you got to do the hands. 6, 7.
Yeah.
6,
All
7.
right.
Yeah.
You got to do the hands, or it doesn't work. Okay, so very good.
Let's see. Nobody got number 6, the one about the names of those 2 periods, right?
No,
Yeah.
no.
That was really obscure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, yeah. Okay, so last but not least, our Paul. What do you got?
Hello. My round is called Which Came First? So I'm going to present 2 people or organizations or things.
Ooh.
And you tell me which was born first, which was created or invented first, that kind of thing.
Oh, this should be good. Okay.
And chicken and egg is one of the questions,
Absolutely
right?
not. I'm not going to fall for that.
They have an answer for that.
And it's 19/19th point for every letter of your response. So number 1, Tom Cruise or the Church of Scientology? Number 2, Neil deGrasse Tyson or the first space flight?
Oh, this is cruel.
3, Sean Bean or the publication of the Book of the Fellowship of the Ring? Elon Musk or Pinochet's coup in Chile? LeVar Burton or Sputnik? Marjorie Taylor Greene or Watergate? Daniel Craig or the publication of Casino Royale? The modern plastic hula hoop or the first successful TV dinner?
Ooh.
This is really good. You can do this again. This is great.
Same questions as well. David
Oh yeah,
Hasselhoff
well, there's that. But
or
yeah.
the start of the construction of the Berlin Wall? And finally, because Susan's on my team, Matt Frazier or the Chernobyl disaster?
What?
Matt Fraser or the Chernobyl disaster?
So
Thank you.
I have a question.
Yep.
When you ask a person's name, do you mean like their birth?
Yes.
Okay.
How about when they're conceived, when they became like a mommy
Oh,
and a
jeez.
daddy love each other
If I
very
was
much?
asking whose dad came first, that would be an excellent suggestion, but birth is
That's
enough.
for next time.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
these are
evolved
It
great.
would be,
which came
it would
first.
be, he or she would be known as Daddy's Little Squirt.
Oh.
And with that,
Oh.
please go to your rooms.
Just, I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself
Oh,
with
please.
that one.
Yeah, that's the old joke. What were you before you were mama's little baby?
Wait a minute. I'm not supposed to.
You can go wherever you want, Jim. Well, you go to your team, but you have the powers to go where you want. Okay, I'm just transferring these over, and these are great, Paul.
Thank you.
Very good. And you followed the rules. Go with what Susan knows. Maybe you'll be. No, this is very clever. Thank you very much. Okay, let me go see if I can do some honor to the Gail, you got your
You invite Gail and Carl?
she's waiting for me. Can't be me by myself. Gail. Gail. Stop screaming at the void. You got these?
I somehow missed what we were doing.
Well, okay, so like question 1 was Church of Scientology started
Oh,
before
okay.
Tom Cruise? Who's first?
Oh, who came first? That was the part I was missed. All right, I've got it.
So Tom Cruise is my age, like 60.
Yeah, Church of Scientology is first.
1950s. Yeah, so I think you're right. Church of Scientology.
Are you keeping the list or am I keeping the list?
I can just write it here. I've got a spreadsheet. I can do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Or the first space flight? The first space flight, I was in elementary school. So probably the space flight was before Tyson.
Tyson's about.
Because I think he's younger than me.
He's
I remember
70?
the first space flight, they played it on the school, through the school loudspeaker system.
I don't think he's quite 70. He's probably like 68 or something like that,
Yeah.
right? The space flight then.
So space flight would be first, yeah. Okay. A publication of the Fellowship of the Ring.
Who's Sean Bean?
I don't know. I was about to say the same thing. I've never heard of Sean Bean.
Well, the Fellowship of the Ring would have been in the 1930s, I think.
Yeah. I would say
let's say
Fellowship of
him.
the Ring.
So let's say the Ring, the book.
Yeah, let's say
I
the
have
book.
no idea who that is. It's some British thing. It might be associated with the Fellowship of the Ring. Okay, Elon Musk or Pinochet's coup in Chile. Elon Musk is.
I think Elon Musk is older than that. That was fairly recently.
Well, Elon Musk is 60?
Yeah, something like that.
58 or something? When was Pinochet?
60 is a long time ago.
Okay, let's say Elon Musk.
And I
LeVar
would say
Burton.
Elon Musk. I'm guessing. I don't know.
Okay, LeVar Burton or Sputnik. I know it's Sputnik because LeVar Burton is younger than me.
Yeah, Sputnik was, like I said,
54?
Sputnik was before even that thing. I was in elementary school.
Yes, Sputnik was 54, I think, right? I think
Yeah, something like that. I was in elementary school.
I'm pretty sure it was 54. These are great.
Hey, team, apologies for me. I should have said the first manned space flight for number 2.
Oh. That's okay. It's still, I think our answer still holds.
Okay.
Cool.
Marjorie Taylor Greene or Watergate? It would be, well, how old is she?
Yeah, Watergate.
She's like 50.
Is she that old?
Yeah, she's in her early 50s. So Watergate was in 70.
Yeah.
So it's close. I think it's probably Watergate. Okay, because Watergate was what year, Gail? 1970.
That would be 75 if she's 50.
And when was Watergate?
Watergate was before 75, wasn't it?
I was in elementary school. I didn't know much about it, but it was probably 72. So I think it's Watergate.
I was teaching by then. I remember Watergate very distinctly. I was in the hospital for part of the time when they were showing it. So I was already working, and I started working in 72.
Okay, and
I was already working. So it was past 72. Watergate was probably late 75 or so.
You know, is she closer to 60?
I thought she was younger. I thought she was more like in her 40s. She looks so young.
Marjorie Taylor Greene? Really?
Really? You think she's older than that? She looks young. Of course, everybody looks young to me at this age. So.
I think she looks like she's close to 60.
Really?
I know she's got kids that are in their 20s or so.
Oh, okay. Well, if she has kids in her 20s, she could be in her 40s.
Okay, let's still stay with Watergate. I think it's safe. Okay, Daniel Craig or the publication of Casino Royale. Casino Royale is that's a James Bond.
Yeah.
And Daniel Craig has got to be 70.
So you want to say Casino Royale?
I think so, because I think it was made from like the 30s or something.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not when the movie came out. It's
no, it's
I don't remember the movie, but I know that the movie was in the 70s, and I think the books were the
thing. By then it was a thing. There were a lot of those movies by the 70s.
Right. So I think the book might have been the 40s.
Yeah.
I don't remember this. And then they updated it, with modern stuff. Okay, the modern plastic hula hoop or the first successful TV.
Those were at the same time. Again, I was in elementary school during the hula hoop craze.
I remember TV dinners being a thing in the 1950s.
1950s.
When women started to go to work.
So they were just about at the same time. That's why
they had the TV came out, and then they'd bring out the little TV trays. That I wasn't around, Paul, just letting you know. Just
I think they're both 1950s things. So it's a guess.
Hula hoop, I think, was a little later because it seems like I remember hula hoops were on TV when color was around. Back in the time when the world got colored.
No, I remember.
You remember black and white?
Being in the backyard playing with hula hoops in my house. My family was working in television, and it was all black and white.
So then it might be the hula hoop?
Hula hoop was still black and white television.
Okay, so hula hoop over TV dinner? It's so close.
It's very close.
Okay, hula hoop. David Hasselhoff. Who's that? Don't shock Paul. He's going I got to get out of the room.
The Berlin Wall was constructed during
19.
That was just before
1950
Kennedy. So it was like Kennedy was president in 60.
He died in 64.
63, I think. He was president from 60 to 63, maybe.
I think I've heard of this David Hasselhoff person. I think he's an actor.
He's an actor and he's still alive. And I don't know. And
so it would probably be David Hasselhoff because the wall was in 62 or something. 63?
Yeah,
Hasselhoff's got to be older than me.
Kennedy was responsible for the flyover about the war, so it had just been built.
Yeah, he's got to be older than I am.
Okay.
So I'm about the same age as the Berlin Wall, I guess.
Okay.
Matt Fraser or the Chernobyl disaster. Chernobyl was
pretty recent, relatively recent.
Matt Fraser's like 37.
Oh, then Chernobyl, because
nobody else is going to get this one because they don't.
I know somebody.
I
knew somebody who was living near there and ended up dying of cancer 30 years ago as a result of what happened at Chernobyl.
Did they die like several years after?
Well,
5 years is what it takes.
She didn't have cancer when she came here, but she died of cancer about 30 years ago. So the cancer was there about 5 years before that.
So Chernobyl was probably 80s?
At least 40 years ago for Chernobyl.
Would you say the 80s?
What?
Would you say the 80s?
Yeah.
I was having children in 88.
So how old is Matt Fraser?
37, I think. So it's got to be Chernobyl.
Chernobyl should be the answer.
Well, Karen might know how old he is. This is really fun. You need to do this again, Paul. I like this category.
Excellent.
We're done.
This is fun. And you pick good ones because they're very, very close.
Except we have no idea who that one guy is.
It's the nice thing about this kind of quiz. You can just type in like Matt Fraser, find out when he was born, and then I can type in ChatGPT, tell me terrible things that happened, within X years. And so
that's how you came up with this.
But you have to be careful because ChatGPT lies.
Oh, of course. And then you go and check what ChatGPT said.
Well,
I completely
you can
agree.
kind of go, yeah.
Cool. I'll go and check the others.
I caught it in a lie once, and I said, I was checking something that I thought I knew, and it told me I was wrong. So I wrote in, I thought it was this. And it said, oh, good point. You were right. I was wrong.
Really? I've never tried putting my name in it. I wonder what I'd get if I put my name in ChatGPT. How do you do Chat GPT? Okay, let me see. CHAT GPT. I don't even know anything about this. Thanks. Do I have to log in?
For ChatGPT? Yeah, you have to pay for it now. It was free in the beginning, but I don't think it's free anymore.
I
Or
think
if it
can't
is,
you get like a
you
little
it's
bit?
limited. They'll answer 1 or 2 questions and then tell you have to pay for it.
Okay, so I think I have an account. Let me try this.
It's not much money though.
I thought it was
I
20 bucks.
did a lesson for parliamentary procedure
Uh-huh.
for the group that I do parliamentary procedure lessons. I asked ChatGPT to tell me about things that people get wrong all the time about parliamentary procedure. And I said, using Robert's Rules of Order 12th edition, within less than seconds, I got exactly correct references to all 5 of my questions and the wrong answer in all 5 cases. In other words, it could find the text that referred to the issue I was talking about with no trouble, but it couldn't do the logical analysis that resulted in the correct answer.
That's right. Oh, wow. Who is Susan Gerbic? Comes right up with my photos. Has the right year. Well, they're just pulling from Wikipedia. Yeah, it's pulling from Wikipedia, so of course it's going to be right. Oh, if you like, I can also outline major controversies or criticisms she's faced, since skeptical activism can be polarizing. Do you want me to do that? Yes, heck yeah. What do we, I don't know how to, do I have to type yes? I don't know how this works. Oh, yeah, here it is. Here's the major criticism, controversies, and debates around her. Ooh. We're not neutral editors. We're a cabal. We are
What are you
well-trained,
doing?
highly motivated.
Excellent. Welcome back.
That was so much fun.
Painful?
No. It was
fun.
a good conversation.
Entertaining category.
Gail and I had a really good conversation because Gail is like, well, let's see, how old was I when that happened? So it was perfect. Except we don't know who
Excellent.
this one guy Bean is.
We don't either.
We don't either.
Yeah,
Does anybody here besides Paul
is-
know who that is?
Did you just pick a random person?
I did
No,
not.
that
I
was-
actually, when I did the accents round, the accents of Great Britain, I played a recording of Sean Bean for the Yorkshire accent. So he was Boromir in Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
I also provided a link to a YouTube video of him saying bastard for 2 minutes.
Yeah, I did a round of half the movies were movies where Sean Bean's character dies, and half the movies were movies where Sean Bean's character lives.
I must have been gone. I know
I
I wasn't here
remember
for the
now.
accent
I
one.
don't remember that.
Yeah.
Okay, so number 1, which came first, the Church of Scientology, set up in 1953, whereas the Jesus figure was born in 1962.
The Jesus figure.
What it is.
Wait. Let me fix your spelling. There you go.
Thank you. Okay, number 2,
Oh.
Neil deGrasse
She
Tyson.
changed the first S in Scientology to a $sign, listeners.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Number 2 is Neil deGrasse Tyson, born in October 1958, whereas the first
Okay.
manned space flight, April 12th, 1961.
Oh,
I didn't
Okay.
get that one.
And
Okay,
it looks like
so
this was a crack shoot for most
Oh,
people,
well.
apart from Carl. But the Fellowship of the Ring was published in 1954, while Sean Bean was born in 1959.
so we got it right, Gail, without knowing who the guy was. Yay!
I am anticipating 5 out of 10 for this round. Now maybe a little more. And number 4, Elon Musk was born in 1971, whereas Pinochet's coup was in 1973. So we can't
Oh,
exclude
that
the
was
possibility that Musk was in fact involved.
I like how you said. I like
Just
how you said.
asking questions.
You were picking a disaster for the second one, right?
For several, yeah. Not all of them, but several.
Definitely the Matt Fraser one. I think
Yeah.
both were the
So number 5, LeVar Burton was born in February 1957,
Oh,
while Sputnik was in
Oh, I thought
October
Sputnik was
1957.
54.
Oh,
God.
wow.
I knew that Sputnik was just a couple of, not quite 2 months after I was born, but I didn't know that LeVar Burton was just a few months older than me.
Yeah,
young.
some people thought LeVar Burton was a
I
lot
thought he
younger
was
than
younger.
that.
I thought he was younger than I
Sorry.
am. He's older than I
I do
am.
best. I do best, Susan, when I'm guessing and don't know anything.
Sorry, Carl. I thought he was. I thought.
That's okay.
We all thought he was younger. He's got very good skin.
Well,
Yeah, I thought he was much younger.
It's the thing he wore for years.
Yeah, yeah.
He got that fixed in the med bed on Star Trek.
And
No
number
sun
6,
exposure.
Watergate came first in 1972. Marjorie Taylor Greene was born in 1974.
Thankfully,
Oh, she's a
Karen
lot
knew how
younger than
old
I thought.
MTG was, so that's great.
Well, she's been
At
in the news
least.
lately.
I thought she was even
It's her
younger.
age, so.
Number
That'd make her
7,
how old? That'd make her 50?
51.
49?
40, 51, something like that. Number 7, Casino Royale was published in 1953, whereas Daniel Craig, much younger,
Oh, I
1968.
thought he was older.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And number
Okay.
8, I think my favorite question,
Hmm.
TV dinner versus hula hoop. So just if you Google when was the first hula hoop, I think the AI answer is 500 AD, which could have been interesting to have as a question. But yeah, the modern hula hoop, of course, is much, much younger.
That's why he had modern.
TV dinner came first. That was in 1953, the first
Oh.
successful TV dinner. And the hula hoop, sold by the Wham-O company in California, was 1958.
Wow.
Number 9, David Hasselhoff. I heard some confusion about who he is, which is fair. He was in the show Baywatch. He was an actor in Baywatch.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Knight Rider, please. Knight
I'm
Rider.
right up on
Very
that.
fair. But
Way
much more
older
importantly,
than
he's always been very popular in Germany as a rock
Germans love David Hasselhoff. As
star.
Norm
So
Macdonald loves
hence the
Boy.
link. So David Hasselhoff. was
Ironically
born
or really?
No, really. I think he actually
Somehow.
performed around the destruction of the Berlin Wall, and so I think he's in a lot of people's
Oh.
hearts for that.
Also known as the Hoff.
The
Fair.
what?
The
The
Hoff.
Hoff.
Yeah, we got that right, Carl, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
And
did.
finally, number 10, I think Susan did in fact get this right. Chernobyl was earlier in 1986. Could possibly have given Matt Fraser his powers 5 years later when he was born in 91.
Which one's the disaster in this? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
91. So he's the same age as Sterling.
Oh, so he's 32, 33?
30.
34.
I thought he was 37, but that's pretty. Yeah. He's young. He's very young. Well, he just had his second
He tries
baby.
to play up that he's even younger with that, filter he uses and the stupid way
He's
he
using
acts.
a filter? Yeah. No. State. Come on. What is Can you pass me the roosters? What? Get off.
Worcestershire.
Would any American like to pronounce the actual name of the sauce?
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire?
Worcestershire
Um,
sauce.
I'm
very
sorry, I
close,
don't
right?
see anything
Worcestershire.
yet.
It's in the chat. They put this meme thing here. I'll show you.
Worcestershire.
Can you pass
Can
me
you
the
pass me the
Worcestershire sauce? The Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. Worcestershire sauce.
Worcester.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire sauce.
How is it pronounced, Paul?
Worcestershire. Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Did I
You know
not say
those
that right?
Brits, they make their
Worcestershire?
kids, they punish them if they can't. That's like less than one.
Yeah.
I have my microphone off and I'm screaming Worcestershire sauce.
Oh, very good, Rob. Kevin, sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in New England and you're in Old England, so that's why we say it right over here. We have
Worcestershire.
a city called Worcester, but it's not spelled anywhere near there.
Yeah. Worcestershire. Okay. So we are still missing one person for a category next week. So Paul, can I put you down for the 18th or the 25th?
I'm sure 18th, please.
Category or bonus?
Category. Actually, bonus. Bonus. I think I
Okay.
have an idea
All
for a
right.
bonus.
Thanks, Paul. Got it. Okay. So next week we start missing one, but we can I'll put it in that chat we have for people, and then if not, then we'll put who was it who volunteered if I don't get one of those other people? Kevin said he'd take it if nobody else does. Okay, I'll find somebody. But we'll open it up to a big wide.
Yeah, I'll write one this week and I'll be ready for whatever you use.
Okay, I'll do that right now. We gotta do scores though, huh? That was really fun, and you could do a lot of them with that, and that was fast too when you think
That
about
was a new idea we haven't seen before.
Yeah, you guys are really clever, I tell you.
I'm not clever at all. So someone else had done this style of round, and they actually refer to it as Brad Pitt or lasers.
Oh, that's why you were saying that earlier.
Yeah, and I don't treat this as gospel, but I think Brad Pitt was born in 63, and the first laser was created in 63.
Yeah, I was damn close.
Well, it would be. I would make fun of this one and say, would it be my birth or the assassination of John F. Kennedy? There's only 8 days.
Oh, well, that would have pissed me off.
And
I told you before.
Yeah,
because I was 8 years old,
we're
I'm technically a suspect.
Okay, so it's really close here with spread between 10 and 21. I don't know. Can you come back from that? Only if we can take negative.
Got 142.
Jesus. Okay. Turkey dinner must be extra awkward at Carolyn Levitt's this year. Bob's.
We almost came back and tied it. 5.
Dead on the nose.
Tied for who? Okay. Let it snow. Let it snow. Let it snow. Let it snow.
That's Let It Be. You're singing the wrong song.
Team, when you get a Kevin social trivia by Kevin, then you can sing your own songs.
Yeah.
What is it?
5.
Let it snow. All right. A breakout room of one's own. It was going to be Paul by himself, but no, Gail. She fixed it. What do you got? Gail?
I thought you were keeping score, Susan.
I'll come back to that. I'll have to look at the different paper. Okay, the two amigos.
7.
Okay, let me go over to my thing and
I think we pretty much
12.
Along a similar line, what's also a kind of cool trivia category to do is name like 2 people and say, were they alive at the same time?
Mm-hmm.
Like Charlie Chaplin and Farnell Williams. Were they alive at the same time?
Yeah, they do that a lot with baseball. They say you name a baseball player, then another younger one who started at the end of the first guy's career, and you can trace back the history of baseball in like 8 players or something like that.
Okay, so here's the answer. A breakout room of one's own. Pretty good.
Excellent.
Pretty darn good. 6.0. You are right on the margin there, Paul. Right there, man. That was really good. 21. Good job. Good job, everyone. Very, very good.
Goodbye, everybody.
I'm surprised you managed. Good job. All right.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Thank you.
So who wanted to hear
Rob,
about
we're gonna talk about some juicy stuff. Do you
Yes,
want to
Rob has something he's going to share after you quit recording.